The Serving Violinist presents Love of Lentils, Masala Vlog 37.
So this is Rajma experiment?
Yeah, yep. I'm pretty happy with it.
All right, Paco, skater for Embassy Skateboards. First time trying Indian food. So, what do you think so far? I gave you a really hot plate.
I know, I was like, listen, you probably
It's good.
taste buds.
Definitely different.
I really should ask you after you've tried all three to see which one you like the best.
Yeah.
It's all good. Equally as good.
It's all equal. You have to pick one favorite of the three. Which is your favorite of the three?
I guess red beans and rice, just because
Yes.
it ain't as different.
It ain't as different. It's true. It is like a very similar to red beans and rice. It kind of sometimes it does remind me of Louisiana food in a way, if you really squint hard enough. All right, this is a samosa, Paco. So this is like a popular street food or appetizer in India. It's just basically it's almost like a dumpling. Yeah, like what would you call this?
Potatoes and peas and spices inside, and then it's just fried. So it's
Just like a
little.
It's like a fried thing. There's something that what would it be like? It's not a dumpling.
Like an egg roll?
Almost like an egg
It would
roll.
be kind of like like the Indian version of an egg roll.
Or like is it empanada or something?
Oh, yeah.
Like an empanada,
Indian
yeah.
empanada, yeah, like a savory Indian empanada.
Well, it's good. Just vegetables, right?
Yeah. They actually, this is tastes right too. So a lot of times, again, you get it in America, it doesn't taste like it would over there, but this is pretty good. So samosa, thumbs up, thumbs to side, thumbs down. What do you say? All right. So Melissa, how long have we been trying to get Yellow Doll? Or how long did we try before I finally got one version of it that made us both happy? It's probably since we came back from India, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did we try it in India? Did you try it in India with?
Not really. Nope. Always had a cook made it for us.
There was like both of them made my favorite doll. We prepare it thicker than you generally would have it in a lot of like village areas. They're more conservative with the use of the lentils and stuff, but I like the thicker kind.
Yeah, I like it thicker too.
But the first successful version that we did was what's his name?
The Bombay Chef.
The Bombay Chef. That's it. And
Yeah.
and
His recipe is the one we've been using ever since.
So Melissa likes it because it tastes like fried chicken skin.
It's just
salty and
I feel like mine doesn't so much as yours. You must. I don't know. I don't know what you did different, but
just on a random night here, January 21st.
Yeah.
This is like one of my favorite preps we've ever done. So it's just the practice has made it perfect. This is like perfection Yellow Doll. Just the right amount of cumin and mustard seeds.
Nice.
And tomatoes are just great. This is fantastic comfort food. So it only took us 2 decades. But I mean, we weren't really trying at the beginning of this.
So Facebook Memories brought up this memory of the first time we watched Veer back here in the U.S. before we went over to India. The reason we were excited about this is because someone we knew, one of our American friends, was actually in Veer. Actually, 2 people we knew were in the movie. So we were watching it to see them. And so we tried to go back and revisit Veer. Yeah, it wasn't good then. It isn't good now. We didn't make it through it. So what are your predictions for rewatching Veer after 13 years? Now, we have seen it since then. I'm sure we showed it to somebody, probably.
I don't think we've watched it since then.
Well, I had to watch it. No, I had to watch it for Holly Bolly trailer. So you haven't seen it in 13 years.
Yeah. Oh, and if I thought it was cheesy back then, I'm really gonna think it's cheesy.
So what's your first takeaway from looking at this screen?
I know. Listen, what is this photo edit? Like,
They got this freeze frame
It's terrible. What's this for? Yeah.
of his brother, and he's like in mid glare.
I'm like, really? You couldn't just use the cover?
Well, I mean, Salman looks good. That's all that matters. But what else are you noticing about this?
Okay, so we watched. What did we watch? Pathan. And it had what, 2.5 star rating or something?
Right, on Amazon.
On Amazon,
right.
yeah. So then I look up and I'm like, how does Veer have a 4-star rating on this?
There's no way. This is not a 4-star movie in any universe.
No.
So what's the real reason we're watching this, though?
Well, some acquaintances were actually in this Bollywood movie. And so that's the whole reason I was so excited to see it in 2010 before I moved to India. And then I watched it. It was bad. But then guess what? Then I got my turn to be in a Bollywood movie. And guess what? It's bad.
It's bad. I don't know which movie's worse. I've never sat through the movie we were in. So.
Oh, no, because why?
We got paid our less than an extra fee.
Oh, it's experience.
It is. Well, it's just a building block to us being a Bollywood villain one day. Paul Blackthorne, here we come. Woo, something smelling good.
Yeah.
What you got cooking?
We got the vegan version of dal makhani called dal kalkaji. It's our favorite family dish when we lived in Kalkaji. We ordered a lot of dal makhani from DCK.
Donna Choka's kitchen.
A lot. So it was a very fitting name for the vegan version. And then we've got your everyday.
Yellow dal.
Yep, dal chawal.
So what is the theme of your vegan night offering?
Oh yes, it's called For the Love of Lentils. 4 different lentil dishes. Perfect for wintertime.
That's right. So what are the other 2 dishes you got?
Chole and rajma.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, vegan night. Here we go. I feel like I'm on Top Chef when the judges walk up, like, oh, firing for the judges.
Okay, so unbiased, like I can be totally unbiased review. I'm just gonna take a bite of each of the lentils. Rajma tastes really good. Rajma tastes really good. Okay. Yellow dal. Just as salty as I like it. I like a really salty yellow dal. And the dal kalkaji that she's named it. It's a great name. I love it. Perfecto. Very good. All right, chana is the real test because I feel like both of us have a hard time. I mean, me more so than her, but getting the texture of the chana proper. Yeah, pretty good. It still might be a little crunchy for me. I almost kind of want chickpeas to be just totally like. I'm almost looking for mush with everything. It's just a little. Some of them are more tender than others. Spice good on all of them. I feel like the chana is a little more spicy than the rest, which is good. Normally, yellow dal would be my favorite, or dal makhani. I'm really digging the rajma tonight. It's really good. So rajma was probably the first Indian dish, savory dish that I actually liked because it reminded me of red beans and rice. My dad's from Louisiana, and so they do red beans and rice. It's a big thing over there. So they're very similar in concept, you know. So that was the least jump that I had to do in terms of my taste buds, being acclimated. And then the next thing I liked was dal makhani. So I liked dal makhani before I liked tadka dal. It took me a year to finally warm up to tadka dal. It's kind of hard for me to ever pick anything above the yellow dal at this point. But her rajma was really good tonight. So this is like a perfect meal for me. I love it. Bourdain said that if there's maybe only one place on earth that he would be tempted to go vegetarian, and that would be India. And it's just, India has found a way, maybe it's necessity being the mother of invention, to make so many tasty vegetarian dishes. So it's good stuff. All right, Forrest, professional opinion. What was your favorite dish tonight?
The chana masala was so delicious. It was so tasty. They're always good. Every single one was delicious, but that one was my favorite. But there wasn't a single one that was anything but yummy.
Awesome. What was your favorite?
I liked the yellow dal. It was very creamy, and the chai tea.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
The chickpeas were my favorite. It was the perfect amount of spice.
Perfect. Yeah, it was a little hotter today. She was a little worried about that, but I thought it was
perfect.
nice and tangy. So, all right. So your self-diagnosis or yourself.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how the overall effect turned out. I'm still mastering doing things in large batches. So yeah, sometimes to me, I did not feel like this batch of Trolle came out as good as the other 2 times that I made it at home in smaller batches. But I don't know. I could just be me. So many lentils. I feel like I'm drowning in them.
That's good. I like the concept. Like it made me think of having a tolly. Like
Yeah, I was
in
like, yeah, it's a
Varnos.
lentil tolly. I mean,
Lentil
yeah,
tolly.
the waiting room in Top Chef, like waiting, you know. So the judges have deliberated, aka the surfing violinist has deliberated and given his opinion on how my cooking turned out. So now I'm a little nervous and I'm like waiting, like, oh no.
I don't know if it's quite up to the standard of the Thanksgiving tolly, which was, but it was so creative. That was a really good mix of everything. So.
Yeah. This is, right?
No, this is good. I liked it a lot. Lentils are my favorite now. It took me a while to warm up to them when I was there, but good.
So Melissa doesn't have to pack her knives and go home in the parlance of Top Chef. She did great. I love the lentils. In the Sue's family, it's been Melissa who's been keeping it consistent because life is too short to live without masala. But hopefully I can be her sous chef sometime in 2024. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive, YouTube. Thank you very much. To see these videos early without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs. The surf vlog, the violin vlog, the masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.